So here we go with the black pagoda. I made a little reel showing you this leaf. It's the wildest thing. You can see up close. I didn't know if I captured it well enough on the video, but you can see the little depressions in the leaf. I don't know what to call them actually, but it seems like she's mimicking my pretty little, or big, I should say, my big crinkle 8. They were side by side at one point, but then they were too big for the same shelf. So now they're back together again, not on the same shelf, but near each other. So we'll see what happens if I get any more leaves that look like that. Isn't that wild? I love it though.
Hey guys, welcome to Plant Therapy. Here you see my new Hoya surregalensis. I am going to repot her into pond and something just a little bit more stable. She's real top heavy, keeps flopping over. We had her in this little pot and she's not staying upright. Now if you look here, it's a very porous mix they had it in. This came from Gabriella Plants just a couple of days ago. I sprayed them down, cleaned them up, sprayed them down. I think they were pretty clean. So I think the transition will be pretty easy because it was used to a very porous mix. And I'm going to put it in pond. So I'm hoping it's not that big a shock to the plant. I'm just gently loosening up some of this stuff. Just looks like a lot of, I guess, I don't know, perlite. And whatever soil this is, seems like a cactus soil or something like that. Feels very sandy, even with the gloves. So I'm very excited for this one. I want to get her on some sort of trellis or bamboo pole, something like that. I love the shape of the leaves. How do you like this? Isn't that cute? Yeah, so we'll see how that works out. I've been doing some plant chores and I shared a reel with you today showing you the numeroloides and its cute little peduncle. Maybe I'll include a little picture up here. I'll take that after and put it in the video when I edit it. But yeah, it's very cute. Well, I went upstairs to check the other one I have, and guess what? I think I see two little peduncles coming up on that one as well. So I don't know, go figure. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy to see those little peduncles. I can't wait to see the flowers. I thought about combining those two, but I don't know. We'll see. I had just repotted the one that's here that I showed you the peduncles on into pond not that long ago. And, you know, I think it's doing okay. So I'm just going to leave them separately, I think. The other one may still be in soil. I don't recall. I have to go up and check that later. Okay. Today's Friday, the 27th. My oldest granddaughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Mama, if you're watching, my little mama. We're going to hang out at a pumpkin patch later today. I have a lot of family stuff this weekend, so I'm trying to film what I can, and I'll post as soon as I can get these things edited. They might be short, little videos. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, okay, so hold on. I'm going to get the pond ready, and I'll be right back. So here are those little self-watering pots. I just wanted to show it to you again. Has a little window there so you can see the water level, and it came with a little wick in it. They're like these little, what do you call these again? I can't think of the word, but anyway. So I put that in there so it can still wick up some moisture into the pond in case I forget to water. I really like these. I wish they were just a little bit more solid, but most of the plants have stayed upright, so I don't have them falling over or anything. But I just worry about some of my hoyas that get a little top heavy. Like this, I'm debating whether to put it in this glass here. I went and thrifted these glasses and vases and things for potting up in semi-hydro type situations. So they're really cheap, $1.49, and they're solid. It's a little scuffed up, but who cares? That's not going to show. But anyway, yeah, so with this one, I know if I put it on the right type of trellis, it should keep it pretty stable, but I'm not sure. Let me think about it. I'll be back. Okay, so I am back, and I got the soil pretty much off of the roots here. I was just soaking it in a little hydrogen peroxide and water mixture to make sure everything's nice and clean and fresh. I am going to snip some of those roots. I've been finding that when I transfer into pond from whatever substrate the plant may be in, I'm finding that a little root pruning has not hurt me in the situation. And I decided this one is not going into the self-watering pot. I'm going to put it in this glass, and it'll be nice and solid so this thing doesn't tip over so easily. And I'll figure out what type of trellis, or might just get a bamboo pole for now. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I'm really indecisive today. There's a lot going on, and this is me trying to find a way to relax and get my head right. Because doing these type of things always has helped me focus better after de-stressing. So give me 1 second. Let me find my pruners. I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't keep it soaking that long. I don't want to over water this thing. I think it was well watered when it arrived the other day. Okay, so anyway, here we go. I'm going to do a little pruning. Can you see that? Just a little bit. Then try to judge where I want this to sit. I had a bamboo stick. Wait, I hear it. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm trying to picture which trellis I'm going to end up using. Well, I'm just going to get this in here. I'm going to give it that bamboo stick that's in my Calistophylla right here on the table. I'll be taking that out of there. I'm going to repot that too. I haven't looked at the roots on that one yet. All right, so I don't want to go too deep with that because water sitting on the leaf right there. I don't want to cause stem rot. All right, so here we go. That leaf might be a little too low. I'll see after the fact. I may just take some of that out of there. We'll see. But yeah, for now, at least it's not tipping over. So let me set that back there. Let's work on something else. Okay, here we go. I don't know what kind of root ball this has. So pretty. Beautiful, beautiful leaves. Okay, so not much of a root system here. And it looks like they had her in potting soil. I see some bark. See something crawling. The heck is that? I don't know. Something on the move there. So she's definitely going to sit in this hydrogen peroxide for a little while. Get a good soak. And she's ready for watering as well. I have so much to do on my deck. I'm sitting here gazing out there thinking how I need to bring those plants in this week. I think I pushed it far enough. Here we are, the end of October. And I have my snake plants out there. They're hanging in. But I want to repot them before I bring them in. So I got a bag of soil sitting out there, and I'm hoping Sunday I'll be able to focus on all my outdoor stuff. I have quite a bit to do, front and back. I won't miss the break. I mean, I won't mind the break from having to do the outdoor stuff soon with the cold coming. Yeah, I think I'll be okay with that because I have a lot going on indoors. Do you guys find yourself in that situation too? Where during the spring and summer into the fall, you have so much to do indoors and out? I'll be right back. Let me get rid of this because, like I said, I saw something crawling and I want to wipe everything down as well. Be right back. So this here is can't remember the name, UT something. I want to say 073, but I could be making that up. So yeah, I want to get this one right into pond, and I'm going to train it on a trellis because I could see these leaves getting bigger, can't you? Nice long pretty leaves. Love the venation on these. What do you think? Alright, so I'm getting the names right. Wish they would give it a name instead of the number. I don't know, what is that, like an accession number or something? No expert. Ooh, this one is quite wet, so So here's my sigillatus round form, or round leaf. Let's see. Check that name. Round leaf. Okay. I've been saying round form. Forgive me for that. I can't tell you how much I love this little plant. I'm almost afraid to move it out of its pot, but I don't know. What do you think? Should I repot it or just let it be? Let's look at the roots. Okay, so I took this one out. She's pretty clean, right? The UT 073. The roots are pretty clean, so I'm satisfied with that. I can pot her up in, I was thinking about putting her right back in there. No, I got a pot. Okay, is this smaller? Same size. I think that's a smaller size. Yep. Okay. No matter how organized you think you are, you always have to run off and go find something else. But this happens to be here, so that was good. I'm just going to use this to try to keep the pond from falling through the holes. That should help. Can you see okay? Hope you guys are able to see. All right. Oh, I forgot something. I should have done it for that one, but it's okay. I have some thing to add to the roots. Great white, micro, what's it called? I can't say the word. I'll put it on the screen. I'll tell you, but yeah, I'll put a little bit of this. Oops, maybe a lot of bit of that. Put a little bit of that on the roots to, I think it's supposed to help with root development. It doesn't smell great, but I think it does help. Other YouTubers have recommended it, and so far I've used it on a few of my plants and they seem to be doing good. Okay. That is in. It's new digs. And she's wet enough. So I am not going to water this. And I'll be top, what do you call it? Watering from up top, just as if it was sitting in soil. Maybe eventually I'll give it a little reservoir to sit in. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of playing it by ear with some of my hoyas that I've done that with, and we'll see. If they seem to like to stay dry for a little bit, I'll let them dry out and then water them like I would as if they were sitting in soil. But don't underestimate the pon. It holds on to moisture really well. Okay, how does that look to you? Pretty? Okay, and of course I'm going to give it something to latch on to. Okay, so 2 down. This one has been sitting in here long enough, don't you think? And I'm going to give it one of these. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to order some more of these. I thought I did, and I may have some already, but I have to check my supplies. I've been trying to get organized. So you want to try to get rid of as much of the soil and stuff so that the roots don't sit in there and get wet. You know what I mean? You don't want it to be soggy. So I think it's pretty clean. I think I may go rinse some more of this off in the sink. So I'll be right back. Okay. So that's pretty good, don't you think? You know? So let's put her in there. This is the Hoya calistophylla, which I've been wanting for a while now. I finally got one. Pretty good price. I tell you guys, just if you like a plant and the prices are up there, just give it time. You know, in time, you will get that plant. Just be patient. Okay. I kind of have her off to the side because I'm thinking of giving her that round trellis. We'll see. Or the bamboo. I do like bamboo trellises, honestly. But we'll see. We will see. That part is coming up in the future. Okay, so let me pot this one up as well. So more than likely I'll fast forward through these sections, these parts. because it gets to be too much unless you guys really like watching these long. I do. I love long videos. But I find sometimes I don't have time to sit there. You know what I do though? It's kind of funny. I don't know if you guys realize you can do this, but I speed up the videos. And it's really funny. It's kind of comical. Speed them up just enough that I can still understand what you guys are saying. But yeah, it's really, you can get to watch the whole video. It's really kind of funny. Okay, so I am back. So this one ended up having one. Let's see, we got a couple of them in here. This is the biggest one. 1, 2. I want to try to set them up so you can work them on a trellis. These are the longest two. Let's put this one on this side. These birds are very loud today. What's happening out there? They seem very excited. How do you like this Indian summer we seem to have? Those of you, I'm in Maryland, and it's like, I don't know, it's supposed to be up in the 80s today, I think. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I went flying. Okay, so hoyas and their tendrils, I tell you. Let's go. This is it. I think this is how I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Oh, there's one more. I'll tell you, there was a lot in this little pot. There's one. Two. It's the one that won't stay put, causing trouble. I'm gonna cuss off camera a little bit and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, I think this is how I'm gonna put this in here. I just hope it looks as good as it did originally. Or even close to it is fine. So I counted 5 plants in here. Once I get some of them in here, I can straighten it out a little bit, I think. So I think that's the key. Hold on to these little tendrils until you get them semi-buried in the pond. Good thing I'm just about done. I have to go out there and clean off some more pond. I have a whole other bag of Lechuza And so it's funny, I'm getting down to the bottom of my container here, and it's still wet. This has been a good couple of weeks, I think, since I've rinsed this off. So it shows you how long this stuff can hold on to water. I thought it aired out long enough, but still got water in there. Okay, now I'm just trying to get those fine little roots covered at the top there. But as you can see, it's harder to deal with wet pond than when it's dry. Just doesn't go as smoothly. Okay, so after this, I think I'm just going to clean up, get something to eat, and get ready for the pumpkin patch later. Supposed to have a little campfire or something going on too. I'm just glad it's not freezing because, you know, where we're going is up the mountain or somewhere in the mountain on a farm. So, you know how cold it can get at night once that sun is down. So, okay, here we go. That's as good as I can do right now. And then I'm going to work these tendrils. I just need to go and take a nap or something. I'm going to work these tendrils onto a trellis. And on that note, I think I am done with potting up these things and making a fool out of myself on this video. So, guys, take care. Have a great Halloween weekend. And I will try to post some little videos here and there. And I'll try to get this one released hopefully before Sunday. All right? Take care now. Have a great weekend.